Hi, so today we're going to revisit driving for Uber and Lyft at the same time. I'm going to show you exactly how I do it, what my setup is, and we're going to also have some real live experiences with passengers in the car. And I'm also going to be putting on a screen recorder so that you can see exactly what is happening on my phone in real time as I drive people around for both Uber and Lyft. I did make an earlier video of driving for Uber and Lyft at the same time and how to do it. You can find a link for that video right here. So if you want to take a look at that, be my guest. It was an early video in this channel. I'm new at putting together YouTube channels. I thought it was kind of a boring video, so I kept cutting into funny faces that I was making throughout the video to kind of make it more snappy. And I've had people say it was really good, but could you just concentrate on showing us exactly how you do it? So this is how I do it. You can see my phone mounted here. It's on a phone mount, which is attached to the air vent of the car. And I'm using Android Auto here. You can also use Apple CarPlay, which puts the navigation on the screen of the car as well. First of all, let's take a look at the Uber app. So this is where you can set up your app. And down here we want to scroll down to where it says Account. And you click that. And when you scroll all the way down here to the bottom, it says App Settings. So click App Settings. And now at the top it says Navigation. Now click that. And you have three options for navigation. You've got Uber Navigation, which is an in-app navigation, Google Maps, or Waze. Now, if you want to just navigate from your phone and you don't have a display in your car for, navigation, then you just want to pick Uber Navigation in most cases. That just keeps the navigation inside of the Uber app, and that's a very simple way to go. In my case, I'm using Android Auto, which puts the navigation on the screen in the car. And I find, for me, that's easiest to navigate with. So for that, I select Google Maps. And then down here, you'll see it says Auto Navigate. I'm switching that back and forth. You want Auto Navigate on. And that way, when the ride comes through, you don't have to fiddle with your phone very much. It just goes directly to the screen in the car or to the screen on your phone, and you just navigate to the passenger, and you don't have to fiddle with your phone too much while you're driving down the road. So that's how I set up the Uber app. Now let's go over and take a look at the Lyft app. So with the Lyft app, we also come here. Hi, I want to pause the video for a second and say if you haven't subscribed already to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. You can click the button down here. But this arrow that I put right here is pointing at an Uber app. Now this is the Lyft app that I have on the screen, but whenever you're running Uber in the background, it puts a little Uber icon over top of everything. And when you touch that icon, it brings up the Uber app. So this is the Lyft app in the foreground, but that little Uber icon, which floats above everything, is a way to access the Uber app quickly. So with the Lyft app, we also come here to the menu, which is the three bars in the upper left-hand corner of the screen. And you come down here to where it says Navigation, and you touch that. And again, here at the top, you can see Navigation app. If I touch that, you can see I have three choices. You can have Lyft Navigation built with Google Maps. That keeps the navigation on your phone, and it keeps it inside of the Lyft app. So that's a good option to take if you're just going to be navigating with your phone only. In this case, I'm saying Google Maps, which is going to turn it over to Android Auto and display it on the screen in the car. And now we have the waiting game. We have both apps running, Uber and Lyft. So effectively, it's like having two fishing poles in the lake at the same time. And right now, the fish aren't biting. So when a ride comes through, it will come through either on the Uber app or the Lyft app. Very rarely you'll get two rides at the same time, one from Uber or one from Lyft, or, you know, within a very close to each other. And then you have to decide, I'm going to do the Uber one or I'm going to do the Lyft one. But most of the time, you're going to get either an Uber or a Lyft ride, and that gives you enough time to go to the other app and go offline. And sometimes you have to do this when you're driving down the highway or in traffic. So you have to be careful, because you're going to be distracted sometimes by your phone and messing with your phone while you're in a real traffic situation. And distracted driving is a #1 cause for accidents. So be careful. You can drive any kind of car you want for Uber and Lyft as long as you have 4 doors and at least room for 4 passengers, 3 in the back, 1 in the front. However, if you can, get a car which has some safety features that will help you if you get distracted. A very important safety feature that this car has, and which I really like, is adaptive cruise control. This is the kind of cruise control. Oh, take a look. I got a Uber ride here. I gotta accept that. It says 6-minute trip, 2 minutes away. And it has come up on the phone, and it has sent the navigation to my navigation screen in the car. So now we're going to go pick up this passenger. And before I do that, I'm going to come over here to the Lyft app, and I'm going to go offline. So now Lyft is offline. You're working on your car, are they?
They are. We'll see how long it takes.
All right, 1 medical drive?
Yes.
Okay, I'll get you there safely.
Thank you. How are you today?
I'm all right. How about yourself?
Not too bad. Gotta come in tomorrow.
So essentially that's how it's done. When you finish one ride, then you turn on the other app, and so on and so forth. Now sometimes you may get one ride after another queued up, so then you'll just stay in whatever app is sending you the rides until you reach a dead period, a period where there's no rides. And instead of just sitting there waiting using the one app, then turn on the other app, and then you can wait with both apps running, and you have a greater chance of picking up a ride more quickly. So hopefully this little video was helpful to you, give you a little inkling in what it's like to drive for both Uber and Lyft at the same time, why it's advantageous for you to do so, and how it will decrease your downtime and increase your rides, and exactly how you can switch back and forth as you go down the road. Good luck. See you in the next video.